Shalom, praise and word to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Bashim Karadash, the honors to the elder apostle Great Millstone. Citation I can teach all truth and sincerity. It's gonna be called um Gabrielle Union said she felt entitled to cheat for paying all the bills. Um so I'm gonna get Exodus um 20 and verse 14. Exodus 20, verse 14, it says, "Thou shalt not commit adultery." Um, and she's just admitting that she committed adultery against her first husband because she said um, she felt entitled to commit adultery for paying all the bills because she was the breadwinner. She felt entitled to go and step out on her husband multiple times because she paid all the bills, which uh um that's a wicked um ideology, a wicked mind state. Just because you pay, you make more money and you pay all the bills, you should cheat. No, 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 no. That's wicked. You know, of you, Gabrielle Union. But you're of this world anyway. This is Leviticus 20 verse 10 says, "The man that committed adultery with another man's wife, even he that committed adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and adulteress should surely put to death." And she's gonna be paid back for that wickedness that she committed against her first husband. Even the husband she has now, he's not even her husband. Just because that dude that she divorced and is no longer married to, you know, he's probably still alive. So the husband that she's with now, that's not even her husband. That's just a dude that she's committing adultery with, because their marriage is an adulterous marriage. Plus, they're all into Hollywood because they made their she made her stepson, Dwayne Wade's son. She made they made his stepson, her stepson, which is Dwayne Wade's son, into uh, you know um, a girl when he really a boy, a young man. Um, but anyway, um, I'll go Deuteronomy um, 5 verse 18. It's Deuteronomy 5 verse 18. It says, "Neither shalt thou commit adultery." So, she's not supposed to be committing adultery all, but she's committing adultery. She did commit adultery against her first husband, and also with the husband she has now. It's an adulterous union because um um it's an adulterous union because her first husband, I understand, is probably not dead, and um she openly admitted that she felt entitled to commit adultery. You know, um, and she she's of her father, the devil. Um, this is um this is John 8:44. Ye are your father, the devil. The lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speak of a lie, he speak of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. You know, And Esau Edom, he promotes adultery in the society, like as it's supposed to be something that should be normal, and it's not. It's wicked, you know. Um, this is John 4:14. It says, "But whosoever drinketh the water that I shall give him shall never thirst, but the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water spring up into everlasting life." The woman saith unto him, Sir, give me this water, that I thirst not, neither come hither to draw. And Yahushua said unto her, Go call thy husband, and come thither. And this was a heathen woman, one of the women of Samaria, who were heathens. And Yahushua told her to call her husband, and she lied to him. Well, she basically told him that she has no husband, and Yahushua said, well, I'll continue reading. This is John 4:17. The woman answered, said, I have no husband. And Yahushua said unto her, Thou hast well said, I have no husband, for thou hast had 5 husbands, and he whom thou now hast is not thy husband. That sittest, that in that sayest thou truly. Yeah, because the one Gabrielle Union, the one husband Gabrielle Union has now, that's not even her husband. Dwayne Wade is her legal husband, but he's not the first man that got her, that took her virginity. You know, that's not her real husband. I don't even believe the husband she had before was the first man that took her virginity. You know, so she out here riding the cock carousel, hopping from one. She hopped from last man to Dwayne Wade. You know, and she was with the last man. She was hopping on a cock carousel. You know, then she came to Dwayne Wade. I'm just saying, she wasn't as faithful in her last marriage. You know, she's had multiple husbands throughout her life span. You know, but this woman, you know, who was a heathen, she's had 5 husbands, and the husband she was with now is not her husband. You know, so the woman saith unto him, Sir, I perceive that thou art a prophet. You know, and it says, Our fathers worship in this mountain. And ye say that in Jerusalem, this place where men ought to worship. Yahushua said unto her, Woman, believe me that the hour cometh when ye shall neither in this mountain nor in Jerusalem worship the Father. Ye worship, ye know not what we worship. We not what we know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. Yeah, because only Israel is supposed to understand and receive and worship Yahweh Shem Yahshai. All you heathen nations are not gonna have, you know, it's salvation is not for you. You know, you're gonna praise and reverence the name of Yahweh Shem Yahshai, but you know, only for Israel. It's only Israel that's gonna receive salvation and deliverance. You know. So I made the right. I'm gonna say all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahshua Bashem Kakadash, the honors to the elder apostle great millstone, so in case you all can teach all truths and say